Hello everyone, it's Eva Shema and welcome to Show Me Your Archive, Episode 3. Today I have Henk with me, the owner of Henrik's shop in Rotterdam, and he kindly invited us and he want to show me his archive. Hello, thank you so much for participating.
You're welcome.
The first question I want to know and talk a bit about your journey, how you got into fashion, how you started to collect, how you opened your store and everything.
Okay, I was always interested in fashion, and I moved from Tilburg to The Hague, and you had there a small shop called Swagger. They were actually the first who sold Margiela in the Netherlands, and they opened a men's store above on the first floor, and there were a pair of shoes in the window, and I was like, oh my god. I need the shoes, but I was like 26, 27 and didn't have that money. But every evening I walk by and I think, whatever, I buy them. So there were like, in that time, 570 guilders. That's more or less 230, 240 euros now. And that was my first designer piece. And then I started interested in the Belgian designers. Because of the shop they were selling Margiela, Raf Simons, Dries van Noten.
At this point, the Antwerp 6 just started to
Yeah,
do something.
yeah.
How was fashion back then? How was this
if
compared to right now?
I don't know why, maybe because I'm older and I know it from them. For example, I have this A magazine, the first one, which was made by Dirk van Zanen. And when I look in it, I think, wow, that looks much better than what you see now. Because it's everybody wants to have these things now. In my time, there was like a small group who bought the Belgian designers, and now even guys from 20, they walk in Raf Simons or Margiela. And the thing is, they, when I buy something, I want to buy something from the designer, and I want to feel the designer in the piece I buy. And now people, they just buy it because it's a label, and I think that's okay. I don't like that. Yeah, because for example, there came a guy in my shop. He's doing fashion here at the Willem de Koning Academy, and he wanted to work with me. And I said, do you know designers? I said, what's your favorite designer? And then he told me, Margiela. I said, oh, Margiela. Yeah, and why do you want to? Why do you like it? Yeah, because everybody has it. And I think, okay, that's not the reason, I have to feel the love in a piece. Yeah.
And how it came, how you decided to open your store? What started?
I worked for, I had a job at the government, different places, and when I moved to Rotterdam, I wanted to work for Rotterdam, and when I finally had my job here, I thought, okay, my wish is to work 4 days for the port of Rotterdam, and 1 day I want to do something I really like, and maybe in a clothes store or whatever. And coincidence, my nephew was celebrating his birthday party, and his neighbor was Margreet Oldschoorn. And she was with her previous boyfriend, and they had a daughter from, I think she was like 3 years old, and she said, we're looking for somebody to do our shop on Sunday so we can spend time with our daughter. So I started there, and then she moved with the shop. And she wanted to open the Acne store, but before the collection was there, she had to pay rent, but there was nothing in the shop. So a guy from Amsterdam, Ferry van der Nat, he's now living in Antwerp, by the way, and I think you know him. He was there with his vintage, he's a vintage collector, and he did a few months selling his clothes there. And he asked me sometimes to take care for the shop. And the first time I came there, I see all these pieces, I can buy it for you as well. So I started buying for him. And during that time, also we have like Nachtburgemeester, I don't know how you call that, a night lawyer.
Okay.
Who's doing the nightlife, Ted Langebach, and his girlfriend Petra. They organized the first vintage party in Rotterdam and they asked me if I want to join them. And I didn't have that much for myself. So I said, yeah, I do it. And I went to all the charity shops and in 2 weeks I had a rack like this. And then the party was, and at the end of the evening I had like this. So that was for me, oh, maybe I have to do something with this.
Okay.
And I always thought, my own shop, that's not realistic. But after this first vintage party, there came a second one. And then we started in Rotterdam with the swap markets, also now and then in Antwerp.
Okay.
And in the beginning there were a lot of vintage sellers. And I really succeeded there. And then people asked me if I wanted to be in their shop, for example, in the weekend with my rack. And all different, from a hairdresser to optician to whatever. And then I came at my neighbor, the optician, Blikbrille. And he invited me to put my stuff in his basement. And then I thought, okay, that's good because I have my stuff everywhere. And then I asked him if I decorated kind of nice, do you mind if I then ask people in the evening? So I did that and he said, well, it looks nice, just open the door to the basement. And I put something, one thing in the window. And that's how it started. We had like, maybe I sold 5 things in a week, but I was like, yeah, I have a shop. And then he moved through 3 buildings, actually where he now is. And there was a side room. And he asked me if I wanted to be in the side room and the basement. And I did that. And from that moment I started working 4 days instead of 5 days at the Port of Rotterdam. And yeah, it was really a success. It's getting more busy. And I felt like I didn't have that much space to put all the stuff. And it was working well with him, but we were totally different. I mean, it's one place, so you have to share the music. And I'm somebody, on the end of the day, a lot of people come and we drink wine or beer, and he was more quiet. So I felt I need my own shop. And then, and that's really, I think it's a nice story, because in the shop where I am now, there was a tattoo shop.
Okay.
And I asked the guy for this tattoo, and on the moment he was making this, he was telling me that he was moving to Croatia because his wife is from Croatia.
Okay.
I said, oh, you're gonna stop the shop, yeah. Are you interested? I said, yeah, I'm very interested. And then I got the shop, so I'm now there
This
for
shop
6
that
years.
you have in
That I have now, yeah.
How long was that ago?
6 years ago.
6 years.
Yeah. So I was 5 years at the neighbor at Blikbrille, and now 6 years where I am now, my current location. And 1.5 years ago, I went 60, and then I thought it is time to quit my other job.
Okay.
It's possible because we have good conditions when you work for the government. And I thought I don't want to work 7 more years here. And I mean, my passion is the shop. And if I have enough money to do it, I do it. And the best decision I ever made is to concentrate on the shop now.
Why Rotterdam? Because we have Antwerp, where everybody goes for this archive fashion, or Amsterdam, there are a lot of cool shops. What is so special about Rotterdam, and how is it like with this archive atmosphere here?
For me, it was logic that I started in Rotterdam because I was living. I lived here, and of course I come a long time in Belgium. When I wanted to have more clothes for the Belgian designers and didn't have the money, I think the first shop was in the Steenhuis.
Steenhuis, yeah, this one.
There was the first shop that they were selling furniture. I bought this one there.
Cute.
And they sell designer clothes, and you could also bring your clothes there, and they sold it for you. Like,
But this one doesn't exist anymore.
No, its name was Francis.
Okay.
Yeah, and I came there a lot, and also when I didn't wear it, I brought it there. And then came labels, and I don't know if you know, but labels was in the past Vivian von Rosier, and then they had a fight. And there are now a lot of stores in Antwerp. You are there. You have Vrijdagmarkt. You have Stof. Hello Bye Bye has some designers.
Yeah.
And in Rotterdam, there are actually 3 shops, and one is more. It's our designer clothes, but more for the younger people, I think.
Mm-hmm. Which one is the Maison Mas?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then in my street is
the Archive.
But I think he's going to change because he opened a second store, and he sells clothes without a label or without a famous label, but really natural fabrics. So it looks nice, Like another friend of mine at Zwansels, close to Maas. She's selling also, for her it's important that it are good fabrics, blah blah blah. So we have Nen, me and Maas.
So welcome to the closet.
Yeah.
This black hole.
Maybe show
you can
one
show
time. Yeah.
black hole.
It's my black hole.
A lot of clothes,
A lot of
Yeah.
clothes, and we start from the first question. What was your first piece from which you started to collect? Or do you have the oldest piece?
You were talking
That
about
are the shoes.
The shoes.
The shoes.
which brand are the shoes you were talking about before? Was it Bickenbacks?
Yeah, the
one
one
you,
Bickenback
the one you
shoes,
saw
yeah.
in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me.
Yeah?
Show me the shoes.
I have to look for them, but
No problem.
they're here somewhere.
Many shoes.
Yeah.
Which year was
Oh,
that
yeah,
when
they
you
are.
saw them in the window? Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're from late 90s, right?
Yeah. So I think I'm now 61. I bought them when I was 27. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And they're still really good condition.
Yeah, and
They hold up nicely, right?
I was wearing them on the opening night of the Antwerp 6 in at the museum.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at them?
Yeah.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
You would also like such shoes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I'm not gonna do them away because it's
Yeah,
really my first
sentimental
piece,
value, right?
Yeah.
What are actually the designers you collect the most or buy the most? So.
Well, friends of mine opened their shop, Devastator.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
And I thought, okay, this is what I'm missing now because you know, you have like for example, Louis in Antwerp.
Yeah.
That it used to be my favorite shop, but I mean, I'm not into the labels which they sell now, except Marinaye because I love that. And my friends, they have some labels which I really love, and I can show you my 2 favorite pieces.
Yeah, sure. Show.
It's from the same designer.
Is it also from Devastator?
Yeah.
There.
For example, this blouse.
Really beautiful. Where is it
It's
from?
from Duellum.
Duellum, okay. And the
Oh,
fabric
very
is
nice,
so
yeah.
good for summer.
Yeah.
Good.
No, this is not actually not. I bought it in winter, but
Oh.
yeah. And then from the same label, this one.
Oh, beautiful. Buttons there.
Yeah. So you can wear it both sides, and you can also wear it with your arms here. So the sleeves are.
And this shop is also from Rotterdam,
In
or what?
Rotterdam,
Yeah.
It's a retailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But they selling more like Ziggy Chan, linen stuff, really beautiful.
Uma Wang and that kind of labels. And they sell Mathieu Fekal.
Right now they sell Mathieu.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
And I was surprised. I was with when I met you at Master Summer. That I met Marjan from Louis.
Yeah.
And I asked her, why don't you sell Mathieu Fekal? I said, no, I don't like that. It's nothing. But I think it
A lot
would
of
be
people
perfect.
saying that it's like a devil, diabolic, and everything. It brings not the right values, but yeah, I think it's just clothes. It's
Yeah,
not much.
exactly. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is the most expensive piece in your wardrobe, in your collection?
Oh my God.
Probably everything, right?
Well, these are the most expensive shoes I have. The goodies.
The goodies,
Mm.
really
Yeah.
beautiful.
The most expensive shoes, I think. And
Actually, let's talk about goodies because every person I ask, they say I want goodies. They have such an amazing like quality, What do you think is so special about this shoes?
I love the design,
Yeah.
and I wanted to have them for a long time. And in October I was for 2 weeks in Paris, and I went to the shop.
The Claireur, probably.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and then the one close to Place Victoire, and they just got the new pieces in. So I was lucky that I had my size, so I bought them, and they're really comfortable, and of course they're really expensive.
Yeah.
And that's maybe nice to tell because I also search on Vinted, and
The biggest shoe collection actually I ever seen.
this ones, I was in December as well in Paris,
Mm.
and I saw these, and they were like, these were like 1400 something, and these were 900, and I think, no, it's ridiculous, I just
Yeah.
bought expensive shoes. Then I was looking on Vinted, and I saw these for 220 euros,
220.
and I wore them once, but, and the guy who bought them wore them once, but this, so sometimes you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, those
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
And
nice.
would you say those are the steal boots? Like it was really a deal price.
Or
This is a good price, 200, yeah.
But do you have also something in your wardrobe that's like
from a
which you
clothes.
found like for 50 euros, even though it's like valued at a way higher price?
Let me think.
Yeah, sure, take time. You have a lot there. You can show few pieces.
Yeah, I can show you. I think no, that's not 50 euros. It's, I still
Yeah, but-
paid 600, but it's 2,600. That's
Okay.
that's this
Yeah,
jacket.
it's still a steal, I would say.
Really
And I found it
beautiful
with,
under the Easter lamp. There.
Oh no, maybe this one. Yeah. You're gonna get crazy if I show you this one.
Show us. Show us.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
this is amazing.
Yeah, I bought this
I'm
in
so
the
jealous.
stock shoulder for 650.
Okay, that's a good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, and it
And the
was
original
like,
price is of course higher.
Yeah.
than
Was it the
600.
Antwerp stock sale they did? Like
yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a nice one. And then last time with the stock shoulder, I was actually looking for the shop and not for myself. And then I think it's here. Yeah.
Oh, really
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
And I wanted a biker jacket for a long time, but I have of course a belly, so it's difficult. But this was exactly my size.
Yeah.
And this was new.
Really
The
beautiful.
girl who used to work for Acne, she told me. And she asked 750 and I got it for 600. So.
Okay, that's also a good deal.
How would you actually describe your style? What pieces you like to wear? What pieces
I
you
like
feel
black.
comfortable?
And you see, I have some colors.
Yeah, I
this
see
is-
brown.
This is my latest new shirt, and I was surprised of myself, but I was immediately in love with it from Ziggy Chen.
So flowy. Really beautiful.
Yeah,
Is
It's
it like a
Ziggy
silk
Chen,
or
right?
what material?
it's a Cupro.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
a Ziggy Chen, right?
Yeah,
What the cut is beautiful.
yeah.
What is your favorite piece right now that you feel super
I think
comfortable?
this, I just because you were coming, I did the closets a little bit. So I really think these two are really nice. What more? That's when you have a lot.
Yeah,
Took
but
time.
But I think it's really cool to have such a collection because you collecting through the years. How long you've been collecting already?
Yeah, many
Like-
years. Yeah.
Yeah, over 60.
And
you
you
said.
know, it's my hobby, and my boyfriend says, "You don't need anything. Why don't you buy? You can buy one thing all the time." But that's not me. So, this one. This is one of my favorite pieces to wear. It's
Oh,
from
the-
Uma
I
Wang.
really like the material. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This is something I also would get for myself.
Yeah, this I bought also in sale.
Uma Wang sale or
I think I bought it at Sense. Yeah.
okay, really beautiful.
Yeah. I have 3 pieces from the Duellen, and this is the trousers from it. This is for winter, but
Really
Mm,
cool.
really
This- the construction.
Yeah.
Amazing. What was the piece was hardest to find? Like it was grail of yours and you were searching for this piece. Or a few pieces. Or accessory.
now what? That's maybe nice to tell that. Let me see. Where is it? You know, when you have a vintage shop and people come and bring stuff, you hope, of course, there is something for yourself.
Yeah.
And I think this was a lucky one.
It's
A
amazing.
90s Yamamoto.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with buttons here.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. You have such a big archive. Is there a piece you never wore? Like you just bought it and you
I
didn't
think
have
there
a
are some pieces I never worn, but frequently I bring things to my shop, and that's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
thing. When you
okay,
have a
yeah,
shop, you can sell
sure.
it in your own shop.
What was your latest find? The last thing.
vintage.
Yeah, everything from your collection, just.
I think this I also got. This one I got in the shop from Ander Burgemeester.
Oh, really beautiful. Look at the structure here.
Mhm.
How it is. Look there. Wow. Amazing.
And this one I also got in my shop. Is from Yamamoto, and then it has.
Here. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
straps on the side. Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. It's okay.
It's
Like,
open,
this is
completely open.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, it's really cool to have the monochrome wardrobe, but every piece is so like there's a detail which
Yeah.
is so special.
And I like clothes which you can wear all the time. You know, like
Yeah.
you wear a lot of Ander Burgemeester, you can wear it always.
Yeah, true.
There's it's not
fits
in
every
or
day,
out
yeah.
or yeah. Maybe I can show you the things I found this morning.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes. This morning. Okay.
Now I didn't know where I got them. Actually here.
These are all Margiela boxes right there.
Yeah, with
Wow.
shoes, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have them all anymore. Oh yeah, this was my second piece from Bickenberg's.
Yeah.
But the thing, I think the moths, how do you say that in English?
The moths?
There's some
moth.
small
moth
holes
holes.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's always funny. I think these are the first 8 t-shirts from Margiela.
Ah, yeah.
But can you imagine that I won this?
So nice that you keep it and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not selling
yeah,
that
yeah.
because those are really holds the
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
This is more memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also this one from Margiela.
What was this time when Margiela was on top when he
Oh, this
went
one's
to
really
Paris
nice.
to do this runways? How was it? Have you been to some of them? or-
No, but when I was working for Margreet,
Mhm.
I've been a few times to his place in Belleville before he Diesel bought his business,
Yeah.
and that was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really goosebumps when I came there.
Yeah.
They had like this caravan. Is that in English?
Caravan, yeah.
You know, you open the door and there was a caravan in the hall, and that was a reception.
Cool.
So then you introduce yourself, and then you came. It was an old school building, and exactly what you think of and what you see in the museum now is an office that he really the orders he just painted white like this.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course everybody in the white coat, and yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I've been there like 3 times.
And right now he's selling his archive.
Yeah,
at the
I
auction.
heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought about buying something or?
No. There are enough people who collect Margiela. I don't know. There are 2 guys in Paris. I think they have one of the biggest archive.
Margiela?
Margiela, Comme des Garçons, Westwood, and they bought sometimes some things for me. It's the creative director from Moschino who just left, Adrian
Yeah, I've
Apalosa
heard
or
the
something.
name,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Do you have the piece that you will never sell and bring to the store?
Now my shoes, of course.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just showed
But
you.
maybe something else because you're showing like the t-shirts. Of course, you will never sell them.
Yeah.
Or like Bickenback shoes, but maybe there is something else as well. That also holds a lot of meaning. For
Maybe
you.
has like an interesting story to it.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you have.
Yeah, I can't show you the story about the 2 cardigans who are in there, but that's how I met my boyfriend.
Ah.
But that's maybe too
That's
too.
cute. How you?
Yeah, I have a. Yeah, of course, I have. That's a good one. I have to get it. It's in here, I think. Yeah. This is the one. I think if you want to show you a piece with a special story, then it's this coat from Wim Nails. And I told you I was working at Margreet Oldshoorn,
Yes.
and she sold. They were selling Wim Nails, and I bought this coat. And my grandmother died, and I think, oh, I'm gonna wear the coat on her funeral. And there is always, I don't know, somewhere, if it's good, yeah, always her, I don't know the name in English, but what you get in the church, you know,
Okay,
like
yeah.
with a short story about her.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.
Yeah, and I put this, this, since I don't fit it anymore, I think this is something I'm not gonna do away, because this is special. My grandmother was special for me, and therefore I keep this.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Antwerp 6, because we have right now the really hype around the Antwerp 6 because of exhibition and everything what is happening in Antwerp.
Yeah.
Do you collect pieces from Antwerp 6 designers right now?
I have some pieces, but I have a shop, so if I can sell it, I can sell it as well. Because what I say, there are more people who collect it, and I'm happy with some pieces. Maybe there's a T-shirt here, and that's maybe my third piece I bought.
First piece from Antwerp 6 designer.
No, that was
Bickenbach.
Oh yeah, Bickenbach.
the Bickenbach
For sure.
shoes, but
That's the third one.
somewhere,
Third, yeah.
somewhere,
One of first.
I saw it this morning. Oh yeah, this T-shirt, and there is a necklace. I have it as well. You put it in here,
Mm-hmm.
so it's hanging here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw some different like blazers with this design. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really cool.
So would you say Dick Bickenbach's is your favorite one from them?
It was my favorite, but then he started with his sport couture line, and I don't like it anymore. And actually, from the exposition, I was a bit disappointed on
The
his.
expo in general.
Yeah, because there were no clothes, and I think he was loved because of his clothes he was making in the beginning, and not because of the sport couture line. And that's what you see, and only videos and dias.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Where do you usually find your pieces for yourself? Of course, your store when people bring.
People
but
bring
where
it,
else?
yeah.
Do you
And-
buy somewhere like online?
If I'm in Antwerp, if I have time, I visit your shop. Of course, I have Rosier, all the shops. But most of the time, I find it when people bring it to my shop. Yeah.
And how do you decide which you keep and which you take with you? Take
If
with
it's
you
in
and-
good condition, and I think I like it, because it's everything in my shop I have to like,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I have different styles in my shop, so that's good because a lot of people with different tastes can find something in my shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the piece you're still searching for? You still want to find this piece?
Now I think maybe because of my age, I think I had it all. I had quite a collection from Lieve van Gorp, and I sold everything to Vanitas. And the reason for that was I collected it, and then we were changing the house here, and think, it's like this. We need space here, so I have to do it away. But I don't want to sell it separate. I want to sell everything at once, and so I sold it to Vanitas.
Okay.
Yeah, and that moment when I was collecting, of course, I wanted to find the best pieces from Lieve van Gorp, but I don't have anything anymore. So.
What is the most complimented piece you own? Like people making a lot of compliments when you wear this exact piece.
Now, my new blouse I show you from Ziggy Chan, I was wearing it with the beige trousers from Ziggy Chan Friday. And because I don't wear black at that moment, they're like, oh, you have new clothes.
Yeah.
And then, oh, you look good, you should wear
Yeah,
more
more
color.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna do, but yeah. And the blouse I showed you from Duel, that also when I wear it, a lot of people say, wow.
What will be the piece you gonna wear on a evening out? For example, there is a big fashion event. What you gonna wear? What you gonna think about?
I have a skirt as well.
Yeah, show us, of course. Show us everything.
And actually this I bought when I was giving a party for my 60th birthday.
Oh.
Is it
From
cool?
Kom de Garçon.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You always have really interesting pants. It's always like a certain silhouette. It's wide but cropped.
Yeah.
That's kind of your thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
from the tops, maybe you're gonna show something? Like, what you gonna match with this?
Yeah, of course I have some things from Margiela, also
Oh, yeah,
this
sure.
one.
Yeah.
When I go to, I don't know if it's a long time ago, I think I wore this.
Ooh. Cute.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
bad she doesn't make clothes anymore.
Mm. Made in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Cute.
she
Didn't
was
know
really
about this.
famous, but then she,
Nina Mua.
Nina Muna, yeah.
Nina
yeah.
Muna.
Oh, that's
Cool.
a nice one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your favorite designers to collect right now? You
Right
said
now?
Ziggy Chan, but what are
Actually, maybe even more Uma Wang.
Mhm.
And that's because I like the trousers, they're nice to wear.
Yeah, they really have your silhouette kind of,
Yeah.
your signature silhouette. Yeah.
For example, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, really nice. Cool. Amazing. And I really like what they do in Ziggy Chan Uma Wang with the fabrics. It's all like majority of the items are linen
Yeah.
and they play so good.
Yeah, this is this is the Ziggy I was wearing Friday with the green
Oh, really
blouse.
nice.
Yeah.
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 I love this linen material giving this vintage look.
Yeah.
It's also really cool. Yeah. So Uma Wang, Ziggy Chan, maybe something
Yeah,
else?
but the thing is, you know, when you get older, and now I'm a bit fat.
No.
It's nice to wear elastic waists. So, yeah.
It's also more comfy, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah.
Do you have something pink?
No.
No.
The only bright color is this one, and I think I'm gonna put it in my shop because I'm never gonna wear it. That's the Ralph Simon's smiley.
No, I will detect the collection. Also very nice.
And then, although my boyfriend doesn't like clothes, you have to archive pieces from Ralph Simon's.
Really?
They're a bit not in good condition, but
Yeah. What's
But
this one?
still cool. This one is really nice.
Yeah. This is also
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Collection.
now the thing is, you know, when I
You have more archive ref?
Hmm?
You have more archive ref pieces?
No, I
No,
just I
these
sell
are the ones.
everything.
Yeah.
I had 3 beautiful coats.
Yeah.
And 1 cape and then 1 coat and the coat without sleeves. And they were for a few years here in my closet, and I think, okay, what am I going to do with it? I saw it on the internet, and then I decided that I wanted one rack in my shop, and I called it, it's a bit Hendrikus Plus, so en plus.
Yeah.
And I put the coats there, one for 1815, the 1800, 1650 and 1200. And I sold them in 3 weeks, all 3.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, try 2 in the shop and 1 on Instagram.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and the most important questions I want to ask, what is the point of an archive? What's the meaning of collecting the pieces for you?
For me, I feel good with clothes on. And I like to dress different than other people. I'm not, how to say it? I say it always in Dutch. I'm not better than somebody else, but I'm different, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm 61 now, and I also want to be an example that you also can look good.
I think you're a really
Yeah.
perfect example of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you recommend people to collect more and more, because right now the prices, they're going higher on everything, so it's really hard to find also pieces because they're going super fast.
Yeah.
And it's selling super fast. Some
Now,
people,
what
they're
I'm-
like giving it up.
If I can give an advice, and also Jasper, Jasper is younger than we are. In the beginning, he was buying, of course, H&M, Zara. Don't put your money in there. Maybe
Okay.
some basic T-shirts, and then I would prefer Uniqlo, but actually it's the same. But buy less and invest in good qualities. It sounds stupid, but I never buy clothes without thinking, when I don't want to wear it anymore, I don't get anything anymore for it.
Okay.
So they always keep their value.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know the shoes from Bickenbergs. What I say, I paid 570 guilders, which is like 230, 240 euros.
Yeah.
You have, if you want to buy them now, you have to pay 800
Yeah.
euros.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of antique, actually.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're leaving still, you're wearing them, and they're
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
conditions.
And when I don't wear it anymore, I put it in my shop because
Yeah.
you know I like to collect, but I cannot keep everything, and that's a good thing of my shop. I can sell it in my shop. So.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Amazing. Yeah.
Woo!
Henk, thank you so much for such an amazing story and that you invited us again. That was the 3rd episode of Show Me Your Archive, and thank you so much. Bye bye.